Pod Apostle. Help us build the kingdom. Like, share, and subscribe. So we have two stories I think we're familiar with. We had the beginning of the story of Jonah, and I am going to encourage you to go get your own Bible and read the whole thing. Just read the whole story of Jonah, every word of it. It's quick, it's fun, it's like a parable. It's a story that has a beautiful lesson. And Jesus quotes, or if not quotes, he alludes to Jonah when he says, there's something greater than Jonah here. Jonah came back after 3 days in the belly, I think that's the way the story goes. But Jesus refers to Jonah's great miracle, if you will, of resurrection as an anticipation of his resurrection, and that Jesus' resurrection is greater than Jonah. And so we have Jonah, the story of Jonah. And Jonah was given a mission, wasn't he? And what was his response to his mission? And it's not really hidden, but it may be not as clear as it could be. The commission was, here's your mission. Set out for the great city of Nineveh and preach against it. Jonah made ready to flee to Tarshish. He went in the exact opposite direction. God says, do this. Jonah says, I'll do that. And he ran away. And then what was the consequences of his running away? Disaster for everybody. What happens when we don't do the will of God in our family, in our community, in our church? Just affects us, right? Just makes a little disaster for our little world, right? No. It affects it. All sin has a social dimension. All sin. And so Jonah has turned his back on God, and the unraveling of the world around him is being made evident in the sea growing stormier and stormier. And so we have that, and again, we'll be reading more of that in the coming couple days. But then we have the merciful Samaritan, right? We know him as the Good Samaritan, but he is described by this word. He says, which of these three, in your opinion, was neighbor to the robber's victim? He answered, the one who treated him with mercy. So what is mercy anyway? I think we reduce mercy down to much too small of a concept. I had the privilege of preaching at a funeral mass for one of the Sisters of Mercy. And on that occasion, I really took a deep dive into the etymology of the word mercy, and it's a rich and powerful, beautiful word. Then we had the year of mercy. Remember that? I think that was a long time ago, 2016 maybe. It's a long time ago. We had the year of mercy, maybe in 2008. Mercy, it means compassion. It obviously means forgiveness. It means faithfulness. It means a particular kind of faithfulness, a faithfulness to the covenant that God makes with us. He is faithful to his covenant through mercy. It is multifaceted. It should be studied. We hear him look at the man half dead on the side of the road with compassion. Another way of saying mercy, as I said, to suffer with, to be united to that person. And so he's the Good Samaritan, but he's also the merciful Samaritan. And so today, who do we want to imitate? The guys that ignored, did not see, actually went out of their way to avoid the person that needed our mercy? Or do we want to imitate the merciful Samaritan? So that's our commission, right? Our commission. It's not that Jonah had a commission. I'm going to give you a commission in a few minutes. I'm going to dismiss you. Go. Go, right? The Mass is ended. Go. You come here to be strengthened, to go out into the world, to be an agent of mercy. And if you don't do that, that just affects you, right? Read the story of Jonah very carefully.